What's up, you guys? It's Nene.
What's up? It's your boy JT.
And today we're doing story time.
Okay, so this story I don't know anything about. I wasn't around, but it sounds crazy. Real quick, this is crazy time that Nene's car caught on fire.
The crazy stuff happened to me. Okay, so it was the middle of the week. I was actually about to go to work, and I worked at Taco Bell at this time. So first of all, I had an old Plymouth. I'm not even sure how the year of it, but it was a Plymouth. And that was the first time I ever heard of that car. Anyway, so yeah, it was an old car. It didn't even have air conditioning. Anyway, so I was driving. It was hot outside. It was summer, I think. So anyway, I was driving outside of my apartment, like the entrance, and my apartment is actually behind some other apartments. So I was actually at this point inside the other apartments driving. Okay, well, I was driving and I seen this man on the side of the road, and I think he was African or something, and he was like, your car. So I was like, what? Like, I'm driving, I'm like, what? He's like, your car. I was like, what is wrong with my car? So I looked down at my car, and as soon as I looked down, like at the front of my car, like it was like swoosh, like all I see was fire. So I was like, oh my god. So I put the car in park. I grabbed something, I think my bag or something, and I hopped out the car, and I was like, oh my god, I was freaking the hell out. Like, I was so scared. So I was gonna call the girl at UH out of her office, and that girl just happened to be somebody like that JT knows. So, which is so funny. But anyway, so she's like, oh my god, my car's behind hers. Like, so then the other people were like, oh my god, we need to call the cops. Like, we need to call the cops. I was like, please call the cops. I was like, I'm so scared. I gotta call my daddy. Like, I'm so scared. And they were like, it's okay. He's not gonna be mad at you. Like, your car's on fire. At least you're alive. He's just gonna be happy you're alive. I was like, I know, but I'm scared. Like, oh my god, like my car's on fire. Like, he just changed. Like, he just fixed it. So yeah, so like my car caught on fire. I had to wait for the ambulance, for like everybody to come, like the fire department, and they like, put it out or whatever. Like, and after that, I didn't have anything left. I went inside of it. It was like gray ash everywhere, black. The whole front of my car was black, like black. Like, you couldn't even tell anything underneath the hood. You couldn't tell where anything was, like, and it was crazy. So
why did it catch on fire?
I missed everything, and that's what exactly. Like, we still don't know till today why it caught on fire. Like, even after everything, I went to the junkyard to see the car, like, and stuff, like, because I need to get something out. But like, and nothing, the car was like, nobody could tell me why it caught on fire. We still don't know. I mean, I did have like an oil leak a long time ago, but that was changed already. So, and all that time, I was driving, it never caught on fire. When I actually did have an oil leak, but now, and then whenever it was fixed, it caught on fire. So I'm not sure if it was like something with the battery, or I really don't.
So how did they put it out? They just like,
they took that thing, like all that fire. It was like, back up. Cause I was so scared, cause it was just getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to be so shame, like at school, like it's like this about to be shameful, like oh my god.
Yeah, these are some pretty like
everybody gonna,
like,
especially around campus.
Everybody who go to our school lives in these apartments pretty much. So it's like in front of the whole school. So just imagine, like, for people in high school, like you leaving out and the whole school's outside watching it caught on fire.
So I was like so ashamed. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to go with my friends no more. Like, people will be like, oh, this the girl who blew up UH. Like, so I thought it was gonna blow up, and it's a really small street in between the apartments. So like, it would have like, messed up other people's stuff. So I was like, oh my god, please let these people get here. They was taking forever to come. Like, but they finally came.
I got one question.
What?
Did you make it to work on time?
Oh no, I called in.
You called in to work?
I couldn't go to work after that terror. That was like the most terrible, scariest time of my life. Like, I was like, Miss Mary, I can't come in. She was like, why? I was like, my car caught on fire. She was like, what?
Really?
I was like, but I still could come. She was like, no, girl, like, are you serious?
I'd have been like, your car was on for real.
But then everybody was like, honestly, I believe that your car caught on fire. Like, crazy stuff always happened to you. And I'm like, exactly, the craziest things. Like, I remember getting in my car the morning and nothing happened. Like, then I went back home, got dressed, car on fire, like car catches on fire, like seriously. And I tried to find the man who told me, like, but I could not find him.
So what'd your dad say?
I just want to be like, thank you, sir.
What did your dad say?
My daddy was just like confused, like he was at work too, so he was just like, how, like what, like are you okay? And I was like, yeah, but he was just still confused, like I was, like how did my car catch on fire? Like of all things, my car caught on fire. Like your car caught on fire? Seriously?
That's crazy.
Seriously? Yeah. So that's one of the crazy
ones. That was like what, 2 years, 3 years?
2, 3. Well, yeah.
So how have you recovered? Are you still trying?
Oh no! Oh, let me tell you. So because of that, every time I get an oil change, you know how sometimes the oil leaks or whatever, or like they spill oil somewhere, like, and it smells of the oil burning. Y'all, like after like a couple of months, like it was really bad because every time on my new car that I had gotten, I would change my oil, whatever, but I would not drive my car. Like after that, like I would keep it parked for a little while until the smell went away. Cause I'm scared. I was scared. I'm like, no, I'm not about to catch. It's not about to catch on fire again. Like I know not. So I'm gonna sit this right here and let this stop. I called my daddy. He was like, girl, that's only because I was like, daddy, my car smell like it's burning. He was like, what happened? I was like, I went change my oil. He was like, that's just the oil. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm just thinking so because I'm not trying to be on fire. Like, I'm not. I dodged the fire one time. That's all I need. I'm not trying to be in that situation. But yeah, even now sometimes I still be scared. Like I be checking under my car. Like I stop in the middle, like on the side of the road and like check under, just to make sure, because I'm not about to do it again. But I had so many problems with that car, you guys. I have so many stories to tell about that car. That car is funny. Okay.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, I don't know too much about it besides what she told me. Yeah. I kind of know where it happened, so. But
that's the funny thing. And they still had like the black spot in the road too for a couple of weeks. Like, it's embarrassing.
That's the time.
They be like, oh, that's the girl who caught on fire. Right. Like the girl, I seen the girl one time. She's like, oh, that's the girl whose car caught on fire at the apartment. I was like, oh my god, embarrassing.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's time for car.
I hope you guys liked it.
Car liked it.
It really happened. I know, but I hope it's funny. Like, it's funny now to me. Like, I laugh at it all the time because I'm like, I can't believe that happened. But so I hope you guys like that story. Cool. And let us know if y'all want some more because I got a lot. I'm sure he got a lot. So,
Yeah, man. That's it though.
Bye.